Hello and welcome back to WoodenRailwayStudio. Over the weekend, I went to go see some family members for a party, and I decided to stop by one of these train shops in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Toy Train Emporium. Unfortunately, they're closing next week, and they were having a sale on Thomas items, and this is just the first part of the Wooden, Bachmann, and even Ertl things that I got. So let's start off. This one's for the Bachmann layout. It's not related to the Thomas series, but it's just a grandfather clock to be in the station or somewhere downstairs. Also, this is for the Bachmann layout downstairs as well, just as a background piece. I thought this was really interesting. And also more decoration for the Bachmann layout downstairs. And then I got this. I realize now it could be used for the Bachmann downstairs, but it's pretty much a yellow Trevor. So I just thought that was interesting. And then for the Bachmann layout downstairs with the actual trains, I got this crossing, which really would have come in handy when I was filming Emily's new coaches. But it's good that I finally have one to use in future episodes and remakes. Next, I have this Knapford coal depot part. I'm missing the coal that would go in here to open up, but I do have the Solar Coal Company cargo block, and then I guess I can just use a random everyday cargo car to store it in. Then I have this Thomas at Sea, kind of a special release from the Misty Island Rescue series. This one, I actually, last time I went to the shop, I purchased one of these to keep in package. This one I purchased to open it, since I realized there are several ways I can use this raft that Thomas is on for certain remakes and episodes of my own. And this was just free. He threw it in there. Really neat. It's a Chinese dragon card. Back when the store, back in like Toys R Us and stuff like that, they would put these cards. It says, "All trains have left the station. Please restock." So when the peg gets empty, the retailer just puts this up, saying people know they do have the Chinese dragon, just they have to restock them in the shop. I also got 3 of these for the Bachmann layout downstairs as well. Just nice little decoration pieces. Then I got a whole bunch of people, as you see. I got 3 African American station masters, I guess you would call them. Engine workers. I don't know. Actually, I hadn't had any of those, so that's why I got all 3 that they had. I got 2 of these Admirals from like Thomas and the Cove set. It's another one that I didn't have any of before. I got this Totem hat just because they weren't too expensive. No, he wasn't really anything special. This one I thought was really neat. A Mr. Percival wooden figure. You don't see this one too often. So I snatched this one up first. Just because he's so hard to find. And I just got one of the older station masters. And then these 2, I have to look up. where they're from, but I think they're from like a dairy set, maybe even a bee set. I'm not sure. Gonna have to research those too. I just got them because, again, I didn't have any of those either. Then I have two of these. They are the risers with a track inside. So that was kind of like it was a bonus with the track inside. Kind of just elevators, pretty much. I have this Lighthouse from 2002. The thing spins when you crank the top part. That's neat. Then this one I was really surprised to see. It's a 1997 station in literally perfect condition. Only a couple of dings on the corners, but other than that, this is really preserved well. The stickers are all in place. Oh, this is a really nice addition to the wooden railway layout that I have. Now I got two of these. I thought they were very interesting. And they're Lorry 2s on George cards from the Ertl series. Very interesting. I noticed these are true errors because I see no tampering around the edges of the plastic. So that's really good. That's really neat. As you see, it is Lorry 2 inside, but it's on a George card. I got two of these. So I was surprised that they had two of them. You know, normally when they're in error like that, you only expect to see one. Maybe, I mean, of course you don't expect to see errors in the first place. But when there is, you only expect to see one. And then when there's two, it's just a nice treat. Well, that was the first part of the purchase. So please stay tuned for the second part coming up next. And thank you for viewing my video. See you next time.